Libra, welcome to your mid-monthly reading. This is a reading for mid-February. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for tuning in today, for sharing this space with me. We're going to get into your spirit animal oracle first, okay, Libras? Let's see what's happening for you for the rest of the month. Take a moment to thank Spirit for their presence today. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading. For the Libra Collective. All right. See what's happening. Oh, let me move my mic a little closer. There we go. The deck feels quiet. Quiet. It does. It feels quiet today. Oh, no wonder. Giraffe. Reflection. Are you reflecting, Libra? Let's see. What does it say? If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Okay. So really take some time to consider your next move, Libra. Okay? Spirit is saying, slow down. You're not going to come up with the solution right now. No answers, only more questions, right? All right, let's see. What is the angel guidance for the rest of the month of February? Yes. 24/24. Good times. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, happiness. Well. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. I love that. I like that. Wow. I love that a lot. So spread love. It'll come back to you tenfold. You like this? Yeah, I'm doing some upgrades. It's been fun. I know I showed you that last week, but I'm still like, this is so cool. It's the little things, right? All right, what are we going to use? Let's go with the, I'm getting the watercolor here. Someone said comment, I think yesterday, because I was like, I'm going to go with Rider-Waite. And I've got all these different decks, and they're like, Rider-Waite's the only one you'll ever need. It's pretty true, though. Don't mess with the classic. Don't mess with the original. Okay. I like the modern adaptations, though, but because, it's pretty medieval. It's pretty medieval, right? All right, let's see. What are the current energies coming into the reading for you, Libra? Wow. Whoa, that fell out. And two majors at that. Wow, okay. We have the Magician and Judgment just fell out. So I think you may have manifested a situation that you really had to start paying attention to. Okay? And you're really evaluating. Like I said, you're reflecting and really being called to keep your heart open, though, and spread love to the people around you, because that's the way you're going to receive it as well. The more you give, the more you receive, right? Especially with your closest people, your soul tribe. Lean on them right now, because it looks like I can't wait to clarify these, but you're making a very important decision. It's almost as though the fates have had a hand in this. Feels very much like a fork in the road kind of decision. The challenge, the King of Pentacles, maybe bringing a situation back together or stabilizing something in your life. Ooh, in the recent past, you felt very victorious, okay? Riding high, maybe garnering more attention for what you do, who you are, how you move through the world, feeling more confident. Opportunity for the month, Seven of Cups, okay? Feeling a bit challenged, wondering what's real, what's not real, what's authentic, what's inauthentic. I'm getting all of those words coming in. Ooh, near future. I feel like you have your guard up. You could be saying no to a certain situation for now. We'll put it that way, for now. Yeah, I knew it. Healing. Overall general energy. Libra, you're moving through a very, what might feel like a very hard period of rest, restoration, regeneration, but it's needed. It's needed right now. And I don't think this is foreign to you. You may be wrapping up a healing phase or just beginning another step on the ladder of healing. We'll see. Page of Wands, coming up with a plan of action, okay? We don't see coming. You could have somebody around you who has desire for you, Libra, who has some things to say. Ooh, King of Wands. This King of Wands does not... You've had a King of Wands trailing you for, gosh, since I've been reading on YouTube. Somebody who really loves you, desires you. I believe that has just, you know, we've been talking a lot about this King of Wands. All right, let's clarify these energies. I hope I'm not too puffy today. I've been crying a lot. Recently lost a friend of mine unexpectedly. And, you know, I think I mentioned this before on the channel, that we are all grieving something. Sometimes it's acutely raw. And other times it's distant and in a safer place, you know? So wherever you find yourself, especially this week of love, my heart goes out to you because it's the one common denominator. We all share pain, okay? We all share sorrow. But I'm always going to believe in the beauty, even in the pain, in the sorrow, in the loss that we experience in life. For all life is a reflection of it, really. Seasons change, we age, people come and go. I think it's why it makes life so magical and precious, right? Because everything is so fleeting. Man, I'm pretty existential today. Look out, guys and gals. All right, here we go. Just some deep thoughts over here at Illuminated Tarot. All right. Oh, let me get it one more shuffle. I don't even remember how many times I shuffled, y'all. Just day by day, right? We got to take it day by day, one day at a time. That's how life is lived. What have you been manifesting? Actually, I want to find out what you've been working on with your healing. What's the overall general energy for the rest of the month? Libras, the Moon, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Wands. I feel like you have love that you've turned way down. I think right now, Spirit is advising you that if you try to turn that love up and express it, you might be in a lot of conflict internally. There's so much inside of you that wants to come out, but it's almost as though you've got all these different voices saying, no, you shouldn't do that. You should do this. You know, especially around your healing right now and in the next couple of weeks. Four of Wands. You're trying to stabilize again. You could be trying to stabilize something in your home life. Trying to heal something going on in your home life. Something that hits close to home. Okay? Whatever this is that hits close to home. There's been... I feel like it's a lot of competing voices in your head, Libra, that are making it hard for you to focus on yourself entirely. There's this aspect of you're leaning in, right, to your healing work, but there's also like you know that you need to lean in, but there's some resistance. That's what I'm getting. There's some resistance. The resistance is real, Jenna. It's like, how long do I have to heal, or how long do I have to do it? It's like you want answers. It's like, I can't just leave it undefined, Jenna. It's uncomfortable. You know what? Healing is uncomfortable. No one said it was easy, okay? But you're doing it. You're doing it one day at a time. Try to calm the voices in your head that make you want to run away from the things that you're working through. Okay? Whatever that is, this is about giving love to yourself. Deep, 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 deep love. You have deep, deep, deep love. You're so good at giving it to other people, Libra. Why do you have such a hard time giving it to yourself? Why? because it feels good to give, right? It does. But why don't, for the rest of the month, you try really giving to yourself the way you give to other people all the time? All right. Just a word of, just a suggestion. All right. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Another Four of Swords. With the Queen of Wands. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Okay, what's the next one? Oh my God. Oh, and the Six of Swords. Whether you like it or not, Libra, you have manifested... you could be turning away from something that you really desire because you know you have to focus on yourself. And I know you don't like it, and I know you don't want it right now, but this is the task at hand. Two Four of Swords. You don't want to do it. I know you don't. I know you don't. I feel it. You're just like, man, you either want to come out of this stage or you don't want to go into this stage, or you're in the middle of it and you're resisting it and you're kicking and screaming. No, no more. I'm being cheeky with you, and sometimes when I get cheeky, it's just because the energies are heavy, and I understand what you're going through. I do. I understand what you're going through. What's this Judgment? I have a feeling this might have to do with someone else in your life. Why do I feel that way? Oh my God. The Devil. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. You're like, yep, got bit again. Why do I have to be attracted to anyone, Jenna? Oh my goodness. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, the High Priestess is on the bottom. You have the Devil. You have the Page of Wands. And you have the Page of Wands over here. Golly. You have a lot of love and attraction towards something that got unhealthy for you. And you see it. And you're just like, man, I don't really want to heal from this. Why do I have to sit in judgment over this energy? Why? You know what? To teach you something. You're like, I want to slap you, Jenna. I'm tired of all the lessons, right? You're talking to me. We're talking. We're having a conversation here, Libra. Right? Hey, no one said life was easy. Oh, man. You stepped in it, didn't you? Or someone else stepped in it, and you're just like, golly. Something got out of control. Now you're trying to bring the energies back down. And it's almost as though it's like I feel like you even looked at someone and you recognized how unhealthy they were acting and responding to you, but you were just like, but I love them and want them. What do I do? What do I do? Heal. You work on healing. That's all you can do. See, you can't control someone else's energy. And also, you gave this freely, right? Did you have expectation? I'm curious. I'm going to do something a little uncharacteristic because I'm curious. Saying go foil. Whenever I see the Devil, yeah, unbalanced. Okay, no, that was enough. I pulled this deck. That was enough. They said, all right, this was the Devil energy. Ooh, we'll take these two. Well, these three, we might as well, right? All right, this Devil energy, it feels as though you have a lot of wounds in your heart space, Libra, especially around the things that you attract. And you're starting to take a look at that. I'm getting deep, y'all, into what you're working on healing. It might come out, a little manifestation energies might tweak here and there for every person. But in general, I'm reading for Libras that have had a tendency to get wounded in love. Okay? Because something about love, you're telling me, like, Jenna, love cannot be trusted. It just cannot. It cannot, no matter how many times I try. I feel like you're fed up. That's why you're going deep into your healing, because you're like, I've had enough of this BS, okay? Come on. You're like, how many times do I have to sit here and deal with a devil energy that I can't trust, right? With the wounds that this inflicts, right? Trying to come back into balance. This isn't the first time you've been here, Libra. And I hear you, I do. You're going deep into your beliefs about love and what gets you in these sticky situations to begin with. Something got out of control, Libra. This is the crossing energy. And it's something you're like, oh, I did not manifest this. There is no way. I came in with the purest, cleanest energies. How come this came up? Well, this is when you don't like your tarot readers. You're like, there's something inside you that is blocked, okay? That brought in. Oof. And this is what I don't like about the law of attraction, y'all, because it's like, you could go in with the best of hopes, the best of intentions, but it doesn't mean it's what you get. But what are you rejecting in yourself? Because usually what you get outside of you is a reflection of what you're rejecting in yourself. So the very thing that you desire, which is, right, love, someone to love, okay, someone to desire, that's that card right there, right? Feeling that passion, right? Heart full of love. You're sitting here and you're really analyzing and reflecting, right, on how you love, why you love, and who you love. And the fact remains that when you love, you tend to pick people who are not ready for what you are ready for. So there's something, and this is why I'm talking about this. For those of you who really, really, really are seeking the right person, or who are really trying to get over the wrong person, and we'll say right and wrong loosely here because we live in a world of duality. Is it right or wrong? Only lessons, right? We'll just say the best person for you, you really want to have. The hardest people are the people you've been with, okay? It's because there's something inside of you that believes you don't deserve the best person. And also, beyond that, you believe that best person, it's not even a question of worthiness. It's a question of you accepting the parts of yourself that reject love, that reject healthy love. And that's when you want to slap me because you're like, I don't know, Jenna. And this is a philosophical debate that I've been having lately with other people, within myself. It's funny it's coming up in the cards, but it's true. We tend to attract what we reject within ourselves because all life is a mirror. Whatever you're encountering from day to day, it's where you're operating at. And we don't like seeing it, y'all, because there's beauty and there's ugly. So this is what I mean by the devil here. It's what is it within you that you resist, okay? And a lot of you don't trust love, but you want love. So then when you open up, you actually create circumstances and situations where you can't trust the love because the person is whatever. Maybe they have financial difficulties or emotional, mental difficulties, or, you know, there's incompatibilities in the relationship, or you want different things. So, anywho, I'll get off my soapbox on that one. I'm just being real with y'all. I want to go into the recent past. Why were you feeling so victorious? Oh, Lordy. You have the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So in the recent past, it looks like you started to recognize, I'm feeling a little bit controlled in this situation. I'm in a bond, and there's some aspect where I feel restricted. There's restrictions. And I think that you broke free. You broke free from something, Libra, within a soul contract. Whether it was platonic or romantic, there was someone close to you that you had to break free of. And I think it was so you can shine, you can rise. There was something that held you back, held you down, okay? But again, this is why I'm going deep today, because what is it about? It was almost as though this reminds me of, when you're a kid or if you're competing in something, you always have to have the villain, right? You always have to have that person that you are competing against, right? And not that love is a competition, but sometimes we call in individuals where we're not necessarily competing with them, but we're almost creating scenarios where we're held back because we only grow sometimes through adversity. So I hope I'm making sense. I do believe that's what happened. You went into a new beginning, all the hope and faith in the world. This is it. This is going to work out. This is the best. This is my best friend. This is my, my family member, my ride or die, whoever it was. But it held you back. This person held you back. But you chose it. I'm sorry, I'm just a few hours outside in the cold snow walking. I am not a smoker, but it left me wheezy. So I know the mic's picking up my wheeze. And I've been going through a lot of grief with my loss of my friend, and it always hits the lungs. So protect those lungs, people, if you're going through any kind of loss, because with all the Four of Swords, the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the wounds, everything, it's like you're getting hit hard with a lot right now. But there's so much good that's going to come out of that. Good times. This is the thing. We don't like change as human beings. Some people do more than others, but it's the very changes that we go through and encounter that make us raise our vibrations, ascend, take that next class, right? Graduate from the one class, could take the next class, right? It's like, okay, I'm not in my college level here. Now I'm reaching my PhD in healing and, resistance and calling in energies that I am learning and growing from, okay? There's always going to be adversaries in our lives to help us grow, okay? It's how we come back into balance after. I think that's a reflection of our growth. But you definitely have you're an opportunity now to shine in a way that you couldn't before. Really in your own energy. All right, opportunity for the rest of the month. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. Exactly. You have an opportunity for the rest of the month to be happy, Libra, regardless of what has gone on in the past and what is currently going on inside of you, inside of your heart space, inside of the things that you desire, inside of whatever is lacking in your life. You have that opportunity, all right? And I think right now, Two of Pentacles is juggling a lot. You've manifested a hell of a lot, okay? But here's the thing, like you can sit in confusion and illusion, or you can choose happiness. And it doesn't mean you're, shut down, numb. It just means that every day do something positive for you. Do things that make you feel good at the end of the day for the rest of the month, Libra. I want you to write a list after this reading of all the things that make you feel good that you do for yourself, whether it's taking a hot bath, or write the top 10. Okay? Or the top 5, whatever you can achieve for the rest of the month. Pick 5. Me personally, I'm going to go float in a deprivation tank over the weekend and I want to go deep in. I think you're being called to go deeply inward, Libra. 2 Four of Swords. You're going to be surprised by the happiness you find by going deep. Okay? Taking that time, right? I'm gonna heed this. I'm gonna heed this call. I'm going deep within too. I'm gonna go actually into a deprivation tank, y'all. So whatever it is that you choose things that help you go deep inside of you, because that's where the magic is. It is. Yes, Ace of Cups. That's where the magic is. That's where your heart is. Okay. You're definitely manifesting a lot of happiness, but you are juggling a lot. A lot of different thoughts, a lot of different feelings. Let them come, let them go. If you need a good book to help you, if you're moving through a lot of emotion and you don't want it to get stuck to you, Untethered Soul, I read it once a year practically. It is one of my top 3 books of all time. Michael Singer wrote a work of art. And that, my friends, is a beautiful book to help you become acutely aware of the present moment and not latch on to energies that don't serve you. We're talking about the energies that cling to us, that bring us down in our emotional lab, okay? You just let it come, the feeling, you feel it, right? And then it'll fall back. But it takes a lot of practice. It is no easy achievement. No easy achievement. Oh yeah, you're challenged. You're dealing with some heartache. It's not just, oh, this just happened. Like, I feel like you're going deep within and trying to stabilize your heart space after a lot of tumultuous events in your life. You're being guided to go deep within your intuition and just take a nice long pause. And I'm sorry if you hear anything, someone's shoveling snow. You are reaching a point of stability in self by going deep within your intuition. The challenge is go deep. Just go deep, Libra. You're going to feel much better if you do. Okay? You're dealing with deep pain. Some of you are dealing with childhood trauma. You're dealing with generational, ancestry, pain. Some of you are just dealing with something that's rocked your world in the last couple of months. Others of you are on the tail end of releasing somebody that things ended a long time ago. Okay? But this is beautiful healing nonetheless. Don't dwell too long in the pain. Your intuition's going to guide you all through this. It's almost like your intuition's like the ghost of Christmas past. It's like, just sit with her, let that high priestess guide you. It's almost as though you're going to be going, when you go deep and do these things, these top 3, 5, or 10 things that you do for yourself, I think your intuition's going to guide you to the ghosts of your heartaches past. And you're going to take a long pause to reflect there. And out of it, you're going to gain so much insight and strength and determination. I think you're going to be taking notes. It's like, this is a deep dive in Heartbreak 101, okay? You're taking the PhD course. I'm sorry. So you can open up into a brand new beginning fully, okay? All right, what is the Two of Swords here? What is this near future? What's going on? Okay, there might be some blocked communication with somebody. Another Judgment with the Five of Pentacles. You're dealing with some sort of loss. I almost feel like you there's a part of you that's just like, gosh, loss is just, it's something you're dealing with, okay? And this is about, some of you are actually trying to increase your wealth here, and you're looking at the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. You're really taking a look at your long-term investments, Libra. You're big mind thinking going on, okay? You're saying no to certain things, okay? You're being called to be careful what you reveal to others. Be careful the energy you give to other people. There's a word of caution here. I'm really feeling called to just have you do the best that you can to focus on yourself for the next 2 weeks, okay? And don't communicate with people that don't make you feel good at the end of the day, okay? That's the biggest thing I'm getting from this, all right? Your time is valuable. That's what I'm getting from the 10. Your time is valuable. Don't just give it away to anyone, okay? Because right now, a lot of your extra energy outside of your working life, your day-to-day routine, those pockets of energy that are just for you and your own self-care need to take center stage, okay, the next 2 weeks, because you're having a conversation with the universe and with your own soul's blueprint, and you're looking for some answers, Libra, and I think you're going to get them, but you got to go deep. All right, what's this Page of Wands? Page of Wands. What is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, I'm telling you, you are looking at, you're like, I'll come up with a new plan in due time, okay? This is the card of, I'm going to take some action here, all right? I think that your action right now is on going towards, I think you're working very hard, right? You're very ambitious. A lot of you are entrepreneurs, and you're after more financial stability, okay? You are after it, all right? But you got to walk away from some emotions that have gone on, I do believe more so in your personal life, so you can come up with a plan for your future. I'm telling you, you've got big plans, okay? You could be wanting to attract someone who is an emperor, okay? You could be on the lookout, right? What you don't see coming is you could have an emperor who's going to be investing in you for the long haul, but you got to walk away from something emotionally right now to bring this in, okay? A plan will be coming forward soon, okay? Trust and have faith. I do believe that not only is this your own empowerment in your work life and taking control, right, of really getting your finances in order, this is about walking away from something now and not realizing you're actually walking towards what it is that you desire, okay? Let's get some advice from Spirit. We'll do it with a modern deck here. I like this reading. I feel like it was really, we went to a very beautiful place, Libra. Thank you for sharing this time with me. All right. You are courageous and brave for the things that you are dealing with and the things that you have already overcome. And you are stronger than you know. Okay. Yeah. And if balance is what you seek, balance is what you will achieve. This devil, I'll tell you. I think you are also learning how to be very good with your body and with yourself. I'm getting that your advice from Spirit is to really focus on your own energy. And really when it comes to this balance, I think it has a lot. I'm getting this strong feeling that take good care of your body the next 2 weeks. Be careful what you indulge in, okay? Don't overdo anything. Don't overindulge in anything. This is the card in this deck of overindulgence. So really lean into you, okay? In your own, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of grace. She's holding that falcon with grace and trust and faith. She has a lot of abundance surrounding her. And with the Temperance card here, it is hard work to overcome what is hard in our lives, but you're going to get through it. And you need to do everything in your power over the next few weeks to follow a healthy routine, mentally, physically, and emotionally, okay? As you go through this deep healing and, questioning the universe. I think you're going to find some interesting answers. All right, just keep going inward. And I think I'm actually going to pick up the Untethered Soul and read it again. Okay. Ooh, why is that hard to shuffle? It was because that crystal was there. Black obsidian was in the way. And you may need black obsidian. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful, beautiful stone. I carry stones in my pocket, y'all, so it's a great practice, especially when you're going through a hard time. All right. Where are my glasses? Sorry. I'll get it together here. All right. Number 2. I am in divine flow and move in alignment. Yin and yang. Unity, balanced energy, manifestation. Ooh. Seems very timely for what we've been talking about because you've gotten the Magician. I do believe, yeah, you got the Magician twice. And you've got the Sun and Temperance twice, I believe, as well. All right. A lot of majors in this reading, Libra. Telling you, it's been a pivotal time in your life. I feel like you're definitely going through some sort of fork on the road. All right. I am balanced and in divine alignment is the affirmation spell. Both your feminine and masculine natures are incredibly powerful. However, when they are merged, you become a force to be reckoned with. You cultivate a mystical effect in your life where everything seems to flow in your favor. You become a match with the divine, which holds both polarities in harmonious balance. This is ultimate power. Do not underestimate or neglect either side of this coin. However, right now you're being called to embrace one side a little bit more than usual. You are being asked to find your power in a place where you least expect it, a place you have never gone looking for it. In ancient Chinese philosophy, it is said that when an individual's yin and yang have been separated or out of balance for too long, the individual loses their ability to create. A period of stagnation settles into their life and spirit. Do you feel you are out of touch with your feminine yin moon side? This includes intuition, surrender, softness, and receptivity. It also includes being imaginative, relaxed, open, flexible, nurturing, and introspective. Or maybe with your masculine, yang, sun side. This includes action, discipline, and structure. It also includes seeking and being productive, logical, excited, hard, unwavering, and extroverted. Experiment and explore different sides of yourself for the next few weeks, especially those you feel unfamiliar with. What are you resisting? Lean into these sides with curiosity. Approach your love life, career, ambition, creativity, or routines in a new way. Watch them expand and evolve. Practice embracing a different type of energy. Research feminine versus masculine energy characteristics. Yeah, I do believe you're calling. Something got out of balance for you, Libra. Whether you were with another and now you're pulling away and focusing more on yourself. Whatever has called you into a healing pocket, okay, whatever that is, usually it's some sort of change, right? Whether it's career change, personal life change, something shifted. And now you're being called to go more inward. And I do believe you're going to be experiencing a new level of happiness and a new level of balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. What a beautiful message to end the reading off with. That's all, folks. Take care. I'll see you soon.